This is a build I assembled a while ago now. The footage has been sat around longer than your mum, eagerly awaiting my Tinder replies. Should I post it? Should I not? But I think it just goes to show that you can put together a decent budget build now. This whole PC came in at around £575/$, and I know we've had to go a little lower end on some parts, but all in all, it's a cracking PC for the money. Would I change anything? Yeah, sure, I'd probably go for the Ryzen 5500 or 5600 CPU instead, and maybe a 1TB NVMe SSD instead as well. But otherwise, it's pretty solid. You can easily play at 1080p high refresh, and 1440p is certainly doable, even more so if you enable DLSS. I think if you're going to look at this PC and choose one thing to upgrade, it would probably be the SSD in this case. Went for quite a cheap Integral V-Series SSD to keep the price down, but spending that little bit extra on NVMe SSD is going to make the whole experience a lot snappier. This PC is for sale at PC36, and we've done just that. We've added in an NVMe SSD for that exact reason. But enough plugging. The Aero One case, it was okay. It's got 4 ARGB fans, which aren't Molex powered, which is unusual actually for this price range, so I got this case for £28 on a special deal, which is pretty much unbeatable. Most cases in this price range, the fans are usually fixed RGB, so you can't change it, or they use Molex power, so you can't change the speed. But in this case, actually the fans are pretty standard, and they don't have that Molex plug on them. Is it good for high-end builds? No, but it's not a high-end case, sunshine. We're not trying to cram a 4090 in here. That would just be silly. But for what we're putting together in terms of spec, it's a pretty nice case all in. In the PC community, we can be quite snobby. As soon as something is brandished as bad by one of the big names in the review scene, it can seemingly never be redeemed. In this case, you're probably side-eyeing the Ryzen 5 4500. It got bad reviews, and at its original RRP of about £100 to £110, I'd agree, the value isn't there, but it's now going for £60. Please find me a better CPU for the money. No, I'm serious guys, I mean I'll wait as long as you want. But enough of the joking about. What do you think? Can you beat this build for value? I suppose a Radeon 6650 XT would be better for some people depending on your usage. Chuck your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch ya